Welcome. It is Basit Idea here. In this channel, I upload videos on how I created my designs with Canva using my smartphone and also how to use some tools in Canva. I also upload videos on how to use some tools in Canva that can make your designs professional and creative. Once again, welcome to this channel. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. You are welcome once again. Welcome. In this video, I'm going to I'm going to be showing you exactly how I created this flyer with Canva using just my smartphone. Yeah, let's go. So log into your Canva app or your website. I'm using the app this time around, so I'll click on the plus icon. Then after that, I'll click on custom size because I know the size of the design. So I'm using 30,000 by 30,000 pixels for this flyer design. So I'll then click on create new design as usual. So let us wait till it pop up our design page for us. So once it pop up this page for us, the next thing for us to do is to go to our element. Firstly, before that, I'll firstly change the color of this background to black. I'll change it to black. Click on this color here, then move it down like this and change it to black. Then the next thing is to click on element. Then I'll go to my recently used to get the image. I also had it as part of my background. So this is the image. Let me quickly show you its name, so in case you want to replicate this design, black silk fabric something. So I'll just increase its size, increase it, then do what, then I'll place it here like this. So I'll go to position, go to align, click on center. Yes, this is exactly what I created. So the next thing for me to do after adding this image and increasing its size just for it to fit my size, so then go to transparency, then reduce the transparency to just 70. Yes, reduce the transparency to 70. So the next thing for me to do is to click on text, click on add a heading, then I will input my text, my first couture. That is the name of the brand. So then I will scroll until I get a format, then click on left alignment. I'm using left alignment. So the next thing for me to do is to go to font. I use League's pattern as my font for this text. So the next thing is to go to font size. So the size of my font was 266, so that is the size of my font. Then the next thing is to change the color. I use a yellow color, and the color code for the yellow color is F2FF00. So that is the color code for the text. So the next thing is to go to spacing and reduce the line spacing. I reduce the line spacing to 1.0 to 1.02. So I reduce the line spacing to 1.02. So the next thing for me to do is to just place it here like this. So the next thing is to go and get my images. So I'll go to upload here because the thing is that there are some images in this design that I went to go and get in Pinterest. I got them from Pinterest, not in Canva directly, because I could not see the images that fit my design. So I'll click on this one. So this is one of them. So the next thing for me to do once I get this one is to just cut this side that is there, then go to effect. Then once I get to effect, I'm going to remove the background. So this is me removing the background. So the next thing for me to do after removing the background is to go to flitter, change it to fresco, then scroll, go to adjust, scroll till I get to brightness, increase the brightness to 10 and the contrast to 30. Because that's exactly what you are doing here. So the next thing for me to do is to increase its size and place it here. Then I will go to what element to go and get that suit image I used. So this is the suit image that I used here. So what I'll do is that I'll go to effect to, then click on remove background to remove the background. And the next thing for me to do is to click on flitter, then click on fresco, then go to adjust to for this, go to brightness, increase the brightness to 10 and the contrast to 30. So that is exactly how I did it. So the next thing for me to do is to increase the size of this one too, and do what and bless it here, guys. So what I'm just going to do now first is to move this one up a little bit, but not too much. Then this one too, I'm just going to curve it like this, then increase its size a little bit too again. Then I'll just bless it here like this. Yes, so this is where we are going to element, then click on this shape here. So this is the shape you're using. So before I continue, let me quickly show you the name of this suit, so in case you want to replicate the design. So for that one, just go and search for agbada or something. So this is men fashion line or something. So the next thing for me to do is to create a shape. So the size of the shape, I'll go to position and go to advanced to input the exact size of the shape, which is 2257.2, and for the height is 258.4. So that is the size of the shape. So I'm just going to do what? I'm going to place it here like this. I'm going to place it here like this. Then go to color and change the color to white. So I'll be changing the color to white. So this is exactly I'm going to place it. No, before I continue, let me just increase the size of this agbada something. So I have to increase its size. This agbada, yes, I'll just increase its size. Yes, I'm going to increase its size like this. Yes. So this is exactly what you are doing. So I'm going to increase the size of this one to a little bit, but not too much. Yes. So so what I'm going to do now is to place this one and bring it here like this. Yes. So I'm just going to bring it here, then go to position and click on backward again, so till it appear at the back of that agbada. So the next thing for me to do now is to then go to element and click on shape again. So I'm going to be using another shape again. So so once I get this shape, what I'm going to do next is to go to position, then go to advanced and input the exact size of the shape, which is what 811.2 and what 657.3. So that is the exact size of the shape, and the color is light yellow, and the color code for that light yellow is FB FFB3. So that is the exact size of the color. So then I'm just going to do what? I'm going to place it here like this for it to align with this. So once I place it here like this, the next thing for me to do is to go to style and curve it a little bit, just make it, give it that corner round, just 10 corner rounding. So the next thing is to go to text, click on add a heading, and I've already copied the text I want to use, so I'll just paste it here. So I'm going to click on paste. So this is the text I'm using, elegant something like this. So I'm just going to do it like this, then scroll till I get to format, then click on left alignment. So the next thing for me to do is to scroll till I get to spacing. So once I click on left alignment, I'll go to font. So I use popping, I use semi-bold popping for this. So it was semi-bold popping that I used. Yes, semi-bold popping. So the next thing for me to do is to go to font size. So the size of the font was 57.5. Then I'll scroll till I get to spacing. So the line spacing is 1.48. So that is the line spacing. So I'm just going to do it like this. Then what? I'll place it like this. So I'll go to color and change the color to black. So we're using black here. So I'm just going to try and let it balance. To keep dragging it. Yes, then I'll go to format here and click on what? This circle alignment. So then once I have it like this, I'm going to go to notch and move it to this side a little bit. Yes, this is what you're trying to create. So I'm just going to move it to this side a little bit, but not too much. So the next thing for me to do now is to go to element, so and click on shape again. So yes, we're clicking on shape again. Then I'm going to bring the shape here, move it like this, then move it here like this. Yes. So the next thing for me to do is to go to color, change the color of the shape to white. So and what you're doing next now is to click on element again, then click on see all my recently used and get this frame here. So this is the frame we are using. So this is our frame. So what I'm just going to do now is to reduce the size of the frame. I'll go to position. Oh yes, go to position, go to advanced here. So then I'll click on the size of the frame. This is what is the size of the frame? It's 437.4, and for the eye it is 437.42. So that is the size of the frame. Then I'm going to place it here like this. Yes, I'm going to place it here. Then duplicate it again. Then do what? I'm going to place it here like this. Place it here like this, not too much. Then I'm going to duplicate it again and place it here. So this is exactly what you're trying to create. So the next thing for me to do is to go and get, but before I go and get so firstly let me delete this one, let me delete this one too. So what I'm going to do next is to go to style once I have the shape and increase the border width to 10, and the color I'm going to 10 too. So the color of the border width is yellow, that's yellow that I use. So what I'm going to do next is to click on this one and duplicate it. Then I'm going to place it here like this. Click on the second one and duplicate it and place it like that. So what I'm going to do next is to group the three together and place them at the middle of this shape, this white shape. I'm going to try and place that at the middle. Yes, I think it is okay like this. Yes, I think this is middle. Yes, I'm trying to place them at the middle. Yes, I think this is middle like that. So, but before we move on, I'm going to duplicate, move and group this one together. Yes, I'm going to group this one together and move it up a little bit. So just for it to be between this one. Yes, it is between the two now, this shape, this frame and this marvel. So what I'm going to do now is to ungroup them. Then after that I'm going to click on this white shape and move it backward. Yes, this is exactly what we're trying to create. So the next thing for me to do is to go to element and go and get one image, the image we're using for the frame we are inputting in the frame. So for this one the name is glassy gray something, so I'm just going to reduce the size a little bit and place it here. Then I will go to gallery or upload to get the other images because I didn't get them from Canva. So I went to Pinterest to go and get it in case you also want to replicate. Then I'll go to upload again, then click on this one too, then input it here. So we're trying to input it, what's wrong? So yes, so this is exactly what you're doing. So the next thing for me to do is to go to element again. Then once I get to element, I'm going to scroll. So oh no, once I get to element, I'm going to get the shape. So once I get a shape, sorry, so once I get the shape, I'm going to like this, increase the size a little bit like this. So I'm just going to place it here like this. So I'm going to place it here to the fit here. Yes, this is exactly what I'm trying to do. So I'm just going to move it up a little bit but not too much. So I'm going to move it up a little bit but not too much. So yes, this is exactly what you're trying to do. So the next thing for me to do is to give it no color, no solid color. Then I'll go to style and increase the border width to just 10. So and the border width will be in black color. So the next thing is to go and get the next thing for me to do, let me just firstly reduce its size a little bit but not too much. Yes, I think it is okay like this. So the next thing is to go to text, go to click on add a heading and input my text. So this is my text for the contact. So I'm just going to input it, reduce its size and make it one line. I want to make it one line, so I'm going to do it like this. Then I'm going to move it down like this. Then I'll go to font and give it this popping, extra bold popping. I'm using extra bold popping this time around. Then I'm going to increase the size. The size of the text is 52.5, so that is the size of the text. So I'm then going to place it here like this. Yes, this is exactly what we're trying to create. Yes, I'm going to place it here like this. So the next thing for me to do before we go is to then click on download icon, click on download and download our design. Anyways, if you are new to this channel, kindly subscribe to this channel. Hi, I'm Basit. Hi there, you can come. I'm Abdel Basit, you can call me Basit. Hi there. So folks, subscribe to this channel and let me know what you learned in the comment section. You are welcome.